I feel like it's a good day to do something kind of crazy with my hair. When I was in high school, not much in high school, I wasn't allowed, but when I was in college and all, I used to do anything to my hair, like color my hair or whatever, largely by myself. And then when I became a beauty blogger and all about 10-11 years ago, I started going to salons and getting my hair done professionally. Professionals really know what they are doing. So that was really nice, but I kind of missed that whole like DIY spirit I had. The last professional haircut that I've gotten was in October 2019. I was due for another one, lockdowns happened, and ever since then I have been doing everything to my hair by myself with the help of my mom or whatever, because I don't have eyes at the back of my head. Like, I miss my hairstylist, but I like doing things at home, and I've decided that I want to give myself green color highlights because I got really into the color green in 2021 and I love wearing green, so I was like, I want green highlights as well. So I bought the materials, the tools, the products that I'm gonna need to do this at home. I have this highlighting kit and I also have this semi-permanent green hair color. Bleach, trim, color it green. I'm probably going to do this over a few days. Like if I wanted to do this in a hurry, I could, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm definitely not a professional. I might do stuff wrong, but it's still fun to do it and it's still fun to film it. So today is the first phase. We are going to pre-lighten or bleach sections of the hair. If you have dark hair, most Indians do, and you can't really skip the bleaching process if you want to go for a crazy color. You have to bleach. It is going to be damaging, there's no two ways about that, but it's like a necessary evil. Bleach is complicated, but since I'm going to be bleaching very little bits, I like buying this blonde highlighting kit. I'm gonna leave a link in the description bar to everything that I use. It's very fuss free and you kind of get everything that you need in the kit itself. But if you want to bleach a larger section of your hair, you'll need multiple boxes of these or you'll have to look elsewhere. This creates a pretty small amount of bleach. I've had the privilege of getting my hair colored by trainers and really good hairstylists, so I've picked up a few tips. The first one for bleach is never bleach on clean hair, freshly washed hair. Mostly when you are coloring your hair, you're gonna color it on clean hair. But with bleach, it's actually better if it's gotten a little bit greasy and stuff. So it's winter and this is my 3rd or 4th day hair. In summer, it gets much greasier. The first thing I want to do is section the parts that I'm going to be bleaching. And here's my mom, who is very kindly helping me with this experiment after giving me a big lecture about wanting to color my hair green. Didn't you do that? I did. I want a section above like both of the ears, like a nice chunk, and it should sort of be similar on both sides. Remove any jewelry you're wearing around your neck, on your ears, on your fingers. It's just better whether it's artificial or gold or silver. Bleach can be really harsh. Also, you usually want to wrap a towel around your shoulders, but I'm just wearing an old t-shirt that I don't give a crap about if it stains, you know. So this is one section. It's too much. Spread out but thin. I'm really just winging it here. This is maybe better. That's fine. Out of the frame, lol. So this is the result of our sectioning. A little chunk above each ear, and then I also have my whole bang section. If you are due for a haircut before bleaching, always bleach first and get the haircut later because bleach fries your ends. Now I'm going to apply some Vaseline around the skin, you know, where the bleach is going to go, just to protect the skin. I never use Vaseline, but I actually bought this for the whole bleaching experiment. I really hope that this doesn't break me out. So I definitely said this already, but I really do like that this kit comes with this little plastic container and an applicator. You don't need to have other tools. When you're mixing hair color, if you need to use a bowl, it should never be a metal bowl. You can use glass or you can use plastic. The ideal thing to use, I think, is if you have like food takeout containers, reuse one of those. I like how it's kind of this really cute periwinkle blue. And now I'm just gonna go in with applying. I should have put gloves on. So I have a glove on one hand. I just want the other hand more grippy. Bleach usually starts lifting really quickly. Don't have much product left. Kept these front sections for bleaching last year. I had already bleached it. Didn't want to bleach it too early. I sort of used up all of the product. In the end, the applicator was not cutting it, so I just put my gloved hand right in there. That did the trick. It says to let this develop for I think 30 to 35 minutes. You don't want to let bleach set for too long because it will fry your hair. Hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes. And that's starting now.
It's time for the second part of the makeover today, where I'm actually gonna do the green color. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes, it really is green color. Bleach results, we didn't go very light, but this should be enough for the color to show up as the other sections. The color I'm going to be using is Paradise. It's this pretty new Indian brand. I am trying them for the first time, and they have a lot of different shades available. When I was a teenager, all I wanted was to color my hair crazy color, and back then you couldn't really get crazy colors in India. I had to import them from abroad, which is expensive and irritating, and I only did once. So it's now great that today's teenagers have stuff like this available. I'm a little bit jealous of them. Mostly I'm very happy for them. It comes in a glass bottle, which is great, but I'm a little nervous because I'm clumsy. And I bought the kit that also comes with the brush. This is supposed to be like biodegradable. If you already own a dye brush, don't get the kit, you just get these bottles. When you're putting this color on, your hair needs to be freshly washed. And I also didn't put on any conditioner. I didn't put on any after wash product. That's just because, you know, bleach is stripping your hair of its natural pigment. This, you're depositing color on your hair, so you don't want any conditioner or after wash product because you don't want anything that would form a barrier. You want your hair cuticles to be clean and open so that they'll take the color better. This smell is really nice. Like, I think they say to leave this on for 10 to 20 minutes. I may even leave it on like a little bit longer. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. As compared to bleach, where you shouldn't leave it on longer, this should be fine. Another trick I learned when I was younger with semi-permanent hair colors like this, you can mix some conditioner directly into the color that you're applying. It will make the color a little bit more muted. You know, the color will turn out slightly more pastel, less dark. But then the conditioner will also hydrate your hair because bleach really dries it up. These kind of colors are never permanent. They keep on fading with each and every wash. So I'm interested to see, you know, how long they're gonna last. Another thing is you're supposed to try and avoid washing your hair with really hot water. Just cool water whenever it's colored, because hot water just strips the color off very easily. I'm not excited about that because I love steaming hot showers. Got some on my forehead. I think I'm done for now. I haven't used too much product. And now I'm just going to cap off this little DIY hair session with a little bit of skincare. My forehead is breaking out really badly because hormones. A little face pack could not hurt. I feel like I said the word little too much today. Sometimes I just like get randomly fixated on some words. I just unconsciously repeat them too much. This pack is really nice. Tea tree has a nice fragrance. Very fresh, and I got some face pack on the hair. We're just gonna wait about 15 minutes and hop back into the shower. I will show you guys my results tomorrow itself so you can see how it looks fresh. So it's afternoon the next day. This is called a pineapple, and whenever I'm styling my hair in my natural waves, kind of like girly girl style without heat, I scrunch my hair with gel, let it dry naturally, and then just before going to bed I put it up in this pineapple. So my hair is kind of protected. The style doesn't go away overnight. You guys can see little glimpses on both sides. It has turned out a little bit uneven. My application was pretty slapdash, as you guys saw. I just kind of brushed it on, and I feel like I should have probably worked on that a little bit more. You know, just working the hair like color in with my gloved hands, or combing through it so that the distribution was even. This side's hair is a little bit more green, but it's still lighter green, and this side, it turned out to be like this greeny golden yellow sort of color. The front, I guess we're gonna see it now. Okay, so I've done my waves after a few days, and I at least love how they've formed, because they sometimes don't form that well in winter because it's drier and I don't get that much volume, but I think I have like a good amount of volume and definition today. So this is how it looks in natural light, and I have no doubt that if I stepped into direct sunlight now, it would be much brighter looking. I really like this. I think it's cute. I will say that the color turned out slightly unexpected. This is my ZZ Zenzi, my mini ZZ plant. I was kind of looking for this darker greeny black but forest green sort of color, but I got this lighter limey green sort of color that only comes up on the new leaves. Like these leaves start out like this and then they're gonna look like that. I've learned that a little bit of unpredictability is a fun part of the hair coloring process. The second time I got my hair colored red in a salon, I was looking for a muted red and I ended up getting like a really bright red. It was very unexpected, but I went with it and it was so much fun. So yeah, I like this. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I know green hair color is probably not for everyone, and I know somebody is going to ask. This is a pimple patch. I was breaking out, and I find pimple patches really useful during that whole process. Plus, I think it looks cute, like it goes with all of the colors I have on today. This is my natural texture also, and I don't feel that the hair looks or feels very dry. I think I might heat style my hair sometime soon also, just for fun. I do it very rarely, but then the color might look different. It might even look better, because even though like blowouts or straightening your hair with an iron or curling it, they all damage your hair, but they do make your hair look very shiny when you do it. So it is now time for results part 2. And I swear I started this at like the end of December, and now it's going toward the end of Jan, and I've taken almost 1 month for this whole process. I really wanted to see a deeper green. I already talked about that. So it said on the website that in case you get an uneven coverage of color, you should wait 2 washes or something and reapply it. So that's what I did. 2 washes after the initial color, reapplied it, washed it again, and I asked my mom for help now. I think she applied the color better than me, and I also sat with the color for about an hour, which is way longer than the manual states, of course. These are the results. We only really reapplied it in the front, and now what I'm gonna do is heat style my hair just to see if it looks any different. I haven't heat styled my hair in a while, so I really hope I don't burn myself, because previously I have burned. I usually burn my legs when I keep the hair tool down, whether it's a straightener or a curler. I end up burning my thigh or something. I should probably sit on a chair and do this. I should probably not wear shorts all of the time, but let's be real, nothing's gonna change. My hair is also slightly shorter. I actually really like it at this length. So we're all done with today's styling and I absolutely love it. I didn't really bother with recoloring the part behind my ears. I don't even know how I came up with that placement. I thought it would be something different, but it's not very visible. Only if I tie my hair it would be visible. And now I'm going to show you guys some terrace shots with direct sunlight.